Welcome back to Deanwood Stories. I'm so excited to have you here with me today. I've really enjoyed sharing my families in Deanwood. I do want to say, I did feel like when I started that I had to be like really regimented. I had to show every single household all at once in order, and then I could play. But I decided that instead of looking at things in episodes, we're going to look at things in stories. Deanwood is a thriving, growing city. There's so many different pieces of it, and I want to show you all the bits as I play, but I also want to have fun and not feel too regimented. So we're going to dive into the different families, the different pieces of Deanwood, and it'll all make sense as you continue to watch along. So I know we've spent a lot of time with Tyra, Eric, Rio, and Marine in the Feliz family, but now we are with Marylena Hamilton, who is on my screen right now. And I should take a screenshot of this because it's stunning. I'm using the Cleara Sims pose box. And yeah, you might also notice that my Sims 2 game looks like I have a reshade in or like a preset in. It looks very like the shadows and the lighting and the vibe looks different. I did download a mod and it's called the Pineapple Effect. And it's beautiful and it's been working in such a lovely way, and it isn't reshade or G shade. It's something that you put into your mods folder, and I'll do a separate video on it. The only thing is my laptop is not that strong, so I can't use it as I play, but I can use it to take pictures and things like that. So you'll see me pop in and out of it because I think it's super fun, and I wish that I had a powerful laptop to push it through gameplay, but it's too laggy, like it's wild. So for picture purposes, yes. So this is Marylena Hamilton. I mentioned before that she spawns as a townie in Pleasant View, I think. And so I decided to play her because I've always had an interest in her. She's a family sim. And before, when I was younger and I used to play Sims 2, I would make her fall in love with any guy sim I'd have because she's a family sim and it's perfect and she's pretty and all the things. So in this city, in this town, in Deanwood, Marylena Hamilton is actually a entrepreneur, which is a big spin because usually she's a stay-at-home mom. So she is an entrepreneur and she runs a luxurious upscale hair studio called Maine. And she's been running that for a little while now. She lives in an apartment, 1-bedroom apartment by herself. And she's looking for love in Deanwood. She's looking for love, y'all. She is single and ready to not be anymore. She wants to be married. She wants to fall in love. And she's so sweet. So let's dive into some of her traits. Like I said, having the reshade thing in my game. It's not a reshade thing, but it's a lighting effect. It makes things very, very laggy. So please bear with me. I just took it off because I need to be able to move things around. So she's unemployed because she owns the Maine hair studios. She's a Cancer, and she's a pretty level-headed person. She's fairly neat, kind of shy, not really active, but not lazy, serious a bit, and nice. Her hobby is arts and crafts, which makes sense because she is quite a creative person if she's going to be doing hair and makeup in her hair studio. Let's look at some of her relationships. So if you remember in the first episode with the Stewarts, she hired Jasmine Stewart as her apprentice for her salon. And so her and Jasmine are friends. She's friends with Levain. She's really cool with Catherine Goss. She's friends with Kaylin Spitzig. I've never played her before. She's cool with LaShawn. Okay, very nice. Y'all remember LaShawn from who works at the ministry offices. They're very similar also. So it would make sense that they're friends. She knows Hakeem. This is Cheyenne's husband or fiance. She knows Eric a little bit. They're not very close. She knows Abhijit. Okay, so she knows the people. She knows Isabel. She knows the people in the town, but she's not really close with anybody. I guess Levain is her best friend, and then Catherine comes in next, and then her staff. Oh, and Cheyenne, of course. I forgot to mention that. Cheyenne's great. She has lots of good friends in town. So we're going to kind of go through Marylena Finds Love, and I really do want to have this mini focus on her because I want to see how her story develops. So let's start her off with getting ready for the day. We are going to I need to stop posing her. This is the behind the scenes. I think I did pose 4. Stop. There we go. She's standing on her bed as we do sometimes. Oh, and I need to also snap reset. There we go. Reset. and then use the washroom and clean it. And I'll just get rid of this pose box here. So she's gonna start her day. So you can see that the shader thing that I have in the game is literally so gorgeous, but it just is so laggy and makes my game, yeah, it just makes my game really laggy. So I wish it worked, but, or is it working now? Is this it working now? Who knows? So I'll use it for a little bit so you can enjoy a little bit of the effects, but yeah, the frames per second are quite slow. So we're gonna have her just get ready. She's gonna take a shower. She's also gonna clean the shower as well. Maybe it needs to run a little more for it to not be so laggy. So Marylena has a busy day ahead. She is going to be going to the salon, and they have a lot of appointments coming up because there is a art gallery event happening very soon. And so folks want to get their new looks in, and they want to, you know, freshen up their styles for the fall time. It's also back to school season, so a lot of people are doing their hair, doing their makeup, and these type of things. So yep, she's just gonna get ready for the day, and I'm going to take the cheat off. I know it's beautiful with it on, but it's not playable. Like, I'm so sorry. If I can find a way to get it to work, I will find out, and then I'll make a whole video for all of you so that you can all enjoy it. But for now, yep, she's gonna go, and I think it'll be just really nice to just take our time with The Sims, enjoy The Sims 2. Everything doesn't have to be mission based and drama. It can just be enjoying a simple moment. And so yeah, she's gonna get ready. It's a big day ahead. It's a Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We are up at 6:33, so we have to open up the cafe, not the cafe, sorry, the salon, and get things going. I'm hoping that she can meet someone. Right now there aren't any potential suitors, but Marylena has to find love for the holidays. Like, come on. It just has to happen. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that I didn't have the sensor on. I didn't even know that I took the sensor off. Maybe the light shader thing removes the sensor. I think that's what it is. Oh my gosh, sorry. Sorry about that. So she'll clean this up, and I think we'll have some nice breakfast. What should we have for breakfast? We have the bills to pay, $6.48. Girl, we have $157. So, oops, sorry. Okay, my apologies. So she's gonna do some morning cleaning. Lovely. Wash her dish from the night before. There we go. And then we'll make some breakfast. Or should we get breakfast on the go? What do you guys think? I think we'll have a breakfast to save some money. Let's make some chocolate banana pancakes. That sounds really good. She does have 3 cooking points. So thankfully. She is quite hungry as well. So let's watch her cook and do her thing. I'm going to pause it, and I'll give you guys... Pause. The P was not working. I don't know why. I'll give you guys a moment with the shader on to enjoy the aesthetic vibes. Just as I'm filming, my husband has come into the room and he wants to say hi.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Okay, bye. So we are here with Marylena Hamilton, and she is making some breakfast. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. And she's making some banana pancakes, which sound delicious right now. Please give me all of the banana pancakes. And so we're going to take our time. Marylena finds love, and I hope that she'll find love for the holidays. Ooh, those pancakes looked very good. So some things Marylena wants to do. Of course, she's running her hair studio, and she wants to obviously make a lot of profit with that. And she also wants to find love. She wants to start a family. She does want to move out of this home, this apartment here, and find somewhere better, I guess, to live. I haven't even given you an apartment tour. Goodness gracious. She's still hungry as well, so we're gonna have her have something else. Should she serve her breakfast, so she'll just have some Nutella. We love a good Nutella. And for some reason, this door is open. Like, I don't understand that. I don't know what's going on. There must be something I can do. I have force resetted it a couple times and it does not close. Maybe a restart to my game would fix it, but it's super weird, so pardon that. So let me give you a quick tour of her apartments. A lot of my founding Sims, all of them actually lived in these apartments when I was starting Deanwood. Before there were any lots, this apartment complex existed. So I am going to tell you about it. So there are 4 units here and she lives in this one. Fun fact, Tyra used to live in this one on her own when she first moved to Deanwood and when she was pursuing the politics career. So yeah, now Tyra owns a home with her family. So it's a nice full circle moment for sure. Okay, let's start. So when you enter into the unit, there's a garage, there's a washroom down here. Marylena does not own a car. Beside these apartments is a coffee shop, and a lot of my Sims go there in the morning and work from home there as well, and like meet up there and, you know, have their moment. So there's the garage and washroom, and then you come upstairs, you come down the hall. There is a bedroom back here. This is Marylena's bedroom. It's very simple, you know, clean cut. She's not anyone like too spunky, you know, she is creative for sure, but it's not anything too wild. She's gonna grab another plate. No, she's not. We're gonna slow the speed as well to 60. So she's gonna clean up her Nutella and put away the leftovers. Beside her room is the only washroom in this apartment right here. And it's just a simple bathtub. At least there's a bathtub, not just a shower, so you can have your bubble baths. And then washroom. And then out here is the kitchen area, and you can see right here, this is the kitchen area. Lovely. She'll just clean up this before we head off to work. And in this corner, she has her home domestic stuff. She has art. She does like to paint and dabble in that a little bit. And then here is her living room. Here is her living room, and it is just like very aesthetic. She has her stereo. She has her nice rug and just all the vibes. And so that's really it. There is no balcony. This unit is enclosed, so there's no balcony, but some of them do have a balcony. So I guess she's watching probably the cooking channel, but I think it is time to go to work. And so we are going to, should we pack up some of that Nutella to go? Because we probably won't even have time to cook, right? Let's grab the Nutella, pack it up for lunch, and go. She's so busy. She does know how to cook, but things are just so busy that sometimes it's easier to just not. So we're gonna grab Nutella. Awesome. And I'm just gonna exit. And what I do is just pop it in their inventory. And she even has an espresso in here. Perfect. I'm gonna just pop it in there. Boom. And now we are going to walk to work. So we are going to go to the hair studio. Marylena is well on her way, and I will see you all there. Take care. Oh, that's one of her friends. We'll talk to her when we come back. See y'all at the hair salon. All right, so we're here at Maine, which is the hair studio. I did build this lot myself. I do want to say, before when I used to play Sims, like when I was a kid or when I was younger, because I played when I was younger and then I was just obsessed with it, but I didn't actually play it. I just watched other people play it. And now I'm in my like I'm playing era. But when I would play, I would always want to download other people's lots because I was just like, I suck at building. Other people need to be builders for me. I'm just going to download everyone's lots. And don't get me wrong, I could really appreciate the amazing builders in this game, and I really do enjoy learning from them and using their builds from time to time. But something that really makes Sims special for me right now, as I'm like an adult and I'm playing and I'm connecting with my Sims, is like building out the city. That's what I'm missing from Sims 4. Sims 4, you know how on their lot maps you have like, you know, a certain amount of lots that you can customize or whatever. That doesn't exist for Sims 2. So like the world is your oyster. Literally, you can do whatever you want. And so I really encourage you, like if you're finding you want to play Sims and just like have some creative play, start building and just try, like even if it's garbage. Like literally so many of the lots that you're gonna see, like I built them in the early days when I wasn't that good. Not that I'm good now, but you know what I mean. And like they're not the best, but when I'm playing them, I feel like so comfy and like familiar and situated because it's my build, it's mine, you know what I mean? Like I did it, even if it's garbage, it's mine. So I just wanted to like say that, because I know a lot of people who watch my videos, not that there's a lot of people watching them, but the people that are watching them enjoy Sims. And like, if you're trying to reconnect, I definitely encourage you to build your own builds and like just try, give it a go, you know, do something different. And I'm not a builder, I'm a gameplay girl, but here we are. So this is Maine, the hair studio. Very small, very chic. Its theme is white and rose gold, and so you can see I used the like Greek letters there in the top and the front, sorry. So yeah, let's go inside and let me show you all about it. So you go inside and immediately there is like a waiting area and like a reception kind of area. I really like these chairs. I feel like it goes with the theme really well. And I put these like custom art pieces on the wall to make it kind of look like a textured wall, which I really, really enjoy. And then we have this like mirrored wall here, and there are cash registers. So if you bought like any shampoo, I don't think we're selling anything right now, but if you did buy something, this would be where you check out. Okay. And then if you're waiting for your appointment on this side, eventually it's time for your appointment. I like this mirror as well. I have one in real life. In my place. Anyway, okay. So now we're in the actual studio side of things. And I really, really love this. So each kind of studio area, each studio area has a chair, a nice mirror. We have some Shea Moisture. And if you're a black girl or a girl who has curly hair, you know all about the Shea Moisture. So we have some Shea Moisture products here. We have some Olay products here and some makeup brushes, some hair tools and a chair. And you can see that the gold theme is kind of, you know, running across all things. So this is the styling chair that Marylena uses, of course. Back here, we also have some more styling chairs, some mirrors. I love pampas grass as well. We have shelving with hair products. More Olay. We have this O1, some more Shea Moisture, and some other bits and bobs. And then we have two more styling chairs here, and these ones are not the ones Marylena uses. These are for staff and her apprentice Jasmine. And I love this cart here. Isn't it everything? So nice, right? I don't know why my game is lagging. Pardon me. I'm not sure why. I feel like I need to restart my computer though, but I don't have time. Okay. And then back here, we have a little office for Marylena, which I really enjoy. This salad has been here for a minute now. I am just going to delete it, I think, if I can. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, then I'm not going to delete it because I can't. We have our sim blender and our lot adjuster, of course, because sometimes I don't want people to be in here when it's like private salon studio time, or when people have appointments, like it gets too busy. Marylena has her lamp and her writing area and like a really nice open window concept for her office. Then she has a little mini fridge counter and a coffee machine with some organic coffee and a salad that she has left over here. And then in this corner is the washroom. And so this is the hair studio. I absolutely love it. I built it. I feel really proud of it. And this is it. And it just fits the aesthetic of Deanwood, I think, of the elite. And then out here is the parking lot. And then back here, we just have some trees that have been potted or placed into these planter things. Perfect. So it is 11:20. We are opening up shop. We need the money. So let's open up our store. So Marylena is going to start her day. She's going to open up her store here. And then, did it say open or close? Yep, open. Perfect. And we're going to kind of get started. I am going to, you guys, I think I accidentally took the mood boosters out of my game. I know, I'm an absolute mess. I don't know what is going on. So while customers are, I guess, coming in, I'm going to have her work from home and write a creativity article or a fashion article, because that makes sense. And so this is her basically like doing the social media for her company. Oh, we have LaShawn. She is sitting down here. And so it looks like she is wanting an appointment. And so we're going to greet her with an earthy hug. And we're also going to greet her with a kiss, kiss, darling. So our first customer, well, the store's been open, but our first customer of the day is LaShawn. Hello, LaShawn. Hi. Nice to see you. And they're cool, so it makes sense that she would come. think we'll appreciate her. Thanks so much for coming. She's like, no problem. Happy to be here. So let's offer her a makeover. Lashana's had that same hairstyle for a minute now. She has short black hair. So maybe we can switch it up a bit. Let's offer a makeover to Lashawn. So we are going to watch Marylena do her thing. And I will turn on the aesthetic lighting thing just so that we can see it in like a really nice pretty way. I hope that it looks good, and yeah, we're gonna see Marylena in her element doing her thing. I really wish I had a powerful laptop, you guys. I really do, because I would love to literally play The Sims with this lighting situation going on. I really do wish that was the case. Unfortunately, there we go. It's not the case for me, but if y'all are blessed to have a more powerful laptop than I do, then I guess you don't have a problem. I'm going to take a quick screenshot, and then we're going to just watch her do her thing. All right, let's see what she thinks about the look. I hope she absolutely loves it. Oh, she loves it. We gave her a little bit of a lip. We gave her a little bit of a moment. A little liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. We did some eyeshadow on her, a little bit of a lash, and then a bob. She looks so beautiful. We're just going to be like, yeah, do you like your look? And she's like, I absolutely love the bob. Like, I absolutely love. She's like, oh, perfect. I'm so glad. And so maybe they're catching up a bit. They're becoming friends. And this guy wants to also do his hair. Rodney Jung. Okay. He's in a nice suit. Who knows? Maybe he'll be, you know, somebody interesting. They're not about to be pillow fighting. Come on. Let's do our job. Let's greet Rodney with a hug, and then greet him with a kiss, kiss, darling. And then ask him, like, what are you looking for today? Did you want a haircut? Or it's like, hi, it's really nice to meet you. Rodney? Rodney? She's like, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for making it to my studio. He's like, of course, I've been hearing all about you. She's like, so what did you, you know, have in mind today? And she's giving him a moment. He seems kind of indecisive, kind of in his head. Oh, we have Jasmine here. Jasmine, you are an employee here. You have come in late. Okay. We are going to greet Jasmine. She is our apprentice and employee. She's come in for her afternoon shift, which Marylena is very happy about because it is getting a bit busier and she does need her support. She also recognizes that Jasmine is an apprentice, and so she wants Jasmine to take some time in her office and, oops, sorry, I hit the mic there, and use the time to learn some skills because she doesn't really have any, but she totally supports, you know, her process. So we're going to study badge cosmetology. Marlena is here. Oh, Tyra is here. Okay. Rodney, I don't know if he wanted to get his hair done or not, so he spent a lot of time standing here. I'm unsure, but let's just say that he's very interested. He's just nervous because he's had the same haircut for a very long time. So we're going to ask him, we're going to go ahead and get him a makeover. He's been standing here for a minute. Yeah, so let's do it. So I think he's telling her, like, you know, I just want something a little bit more up to date, a little more youthful. And she's like, sure, take a seat. Oh, he has some feelings for Ivy here. That's very interesting. Okay, very interesting. Oh, he has a crush on her. Okay. But he has two bolts with Marylena. Who knows? This could be a love story. Come on, Marylena, don't mess this up. Come on. Come on, girl. Oh, he loves it. Awesome. And we got some money, honey. So Marylena's pretty happy. She's had 2 appointments today, which is pretty good considering. And our money went from like 100 to 477. So that's really awesome. We're going to greet Tyra. Of course, we know who Tyra is. She is the political leader of Deanwood. And so everybody knows Tyra. So she's going to say hi. It's really nice to see you. And thanks so much for stopping by. She's like, of course. I had to. And so they're going to chat a bit. And maybe Tyra's doing like a walkthrough. Maybe she wants to know how things are going with Marylena. Oh, there. Okay. No. So they're talking a little bit. They did not get along there, so that's unfortunate. Let's appreciate her again and say thanks so much for coming by. Did you want, a hairdo or a wash today? Just a wash today. Nothing crazy. She's like, yeah, sure. Come over, sit down. And LaShawn and Tyra are co-workers, so maybe she told her, like, girl, let's get hairstyles. Let's switch it up. What does LaShawn want to do? Play red hands, girl? Bye. So we are working today. Marylena is basically a household name at this point. Tyra, do you love it? She loves it. Awesome. She's like, yeah, I just gave you a little bit of a wash there. We got $58. Awesome. Jasmine, how's it going? Let's check on our apprentice today, who is doing some good work. We're very proud of her. How you can check progress is study badges, and right beside the badge you see it says cosmetology 122, but I don't think she has any badges yet, not even a bronze. So we got to keep working until she can get a bronze. I did see some new people came in. Marylena, how are your needs? Okay, the needs are not the best. So we are going to greet Teresa. I would put a mood booster in, but I accidentally took them out of my game. I know. I took the folder out of my game by accident, and I realized too late. Let's appreciate her. Let's do a kiss, kiss, darling. I love a good kiss, kiss. I'm sure you realize by now. She's like, you're new to Deanwood, right? You look beautiful. Your curly hair is absolutely stunning. I love your curl pattern. She's like, thank you so much. She's like, of course. Anytime you want to come by, I do all sorts of treatments. And she's like, I'm kind of thinking of getting something done even right now. And Marylena's like, of course. Of course you are. Because it's the time. It's fall time. Let's do it. And so we're going to have Teresa, who is one of my faves. We're going to have Marylena go and be the stylist. And we're going to have Teresa, we're going to have her go and get a makeover. It looks like LaShawn has referred all her customers. All her coworkers, sorry. Which is hilarious. Perfect. She's like, there you go. I washed up your curls, gave you a fresh look. And she's like, oh my gosh, my curl pattern is so much better now. Thank you so much. Of course. They came, oh my gosh, Christopher Bianco. Oh my gosh. Christopher Bianco is the one who impregnated Jasmine's sister with the twins. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So finally we are meeting Christopher Bianco. First of all, he's very handsome. Let's not deny. He's very handsome. He is our local celebrity. We did a Deanwood Bachelor. I didn't record it. By then I didn't have the YouTube channel. And he had 8 ladies in the house, and he got to choose one. And he's actually living with the woman that won the show. Her name is Kaz Lyon. And after winning the show, they kind of decided that they're not suited for each other in that way. Kaz was kind of not really into the way that he was very flirty with a lot of other women, but he's a romance sim, so what do you really expect there, right? But they decided to be friends with benefits. The prize of winning the Deanwood Bachelor is that you get to be set up with a apartment, and you get, I think it was $10,000 to furnish your apartment. And so they didn't want to let go of the prize, of course, and so they decided to stay together, be friends with benefits, but Kaz knows what it is, and Christopher Bianco knows what it is. So this is Christopher. He's a romance sim. He's very friendly. He's very nice, but he's also very non-committal. And he did impregnate Jasmine's sister. Yes, Jasmine, who's in The Office, the apprentice. And she had twins, and she had to give them up for adoption. If you haven't seen that first episode, go ahead and watch that. Yeah. So let's see what happens. I'm nervous because Jasmine, she doesn't hate him, but of course, it's uncomfortable to have to be in the same space as him, right? So Marylena is going to stop being the stylist for a moment, and she's going to talk to Christopher. She'll greet him with a kiss and greet him with a tough handshake. Awesome. So she's like, hi, Christopher from Mr. Deanwood, Mr. Bachelor. Nice to see you. I'm so happy to have you here. She doesn't know anything. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I clicked shoe by accident. My bad. Appreciate, admire. My bad. We are going to close soon. We're going to close up at 5. And so we're going to offer makeover to Christopher. Would you like a makeover? And he's like, oh, that's what I came here for, literally. Perfect. Let's give you a makeover. So Marylena will sit here, will work here rather, and he will get a makeover. Somebody's calling her. I wonder who it is. She's like, Christopher, you are my last client of the day, so take a seat, and I'm more than happy to service you. So we have people coming in, but of course, it's closing time at 5, so we're not going to take another customer. And so she has given him his makeover. Of course, he has to be on TV, so he probably comes here all the time. He's like, thank you so much. Of course. You are most welcome. Make unselectable. Perfect. So we are going to leave these folks here to consider whether or not they want to get their hair done, and we'll book their appointments later. And we'll head back here to see the progress of Jasmine. Still no talent badge, but that's fine. And we're going to talk with her a bit. And let's share interests. I think that's important. They're talking here, and she's like, how is it going? She's like, yeah, it's going okay. You know, somebody is calling her. I wonder who it is. She's like, hold on, I'm getting a call. If you could give me just 1 second. Of course, business things. Who's this? James. Okay. James is calling. Interesting. He is the priest of Deanwood. A very young priest, freshly married. He's married to Lavaine. Maybe he wants to throw his wife a surprise birthday, and he's calling all her friends up to be like, hey, I want to throw her a surprise birthday, but don't tell her. That'd be so cute. Let's imagine that's what's happening. She's like, well, at the theater? Well, the art gallery just opened up, so you could definitely do it there. But let me call you back because I'm still at work. She's starving. I think she's gonna ask Jasmine if she would like to go out to eat with her, so that they can get to know each other and fulfill their needs a little bit more. Ask to form a casual group just for fun. Perfect. But it is 5:25 and we close at 5. So goodbye. Maybe come back tomorrow when you're ready and we can definitely book you in. But for today, we work from 11 to 5. And yeah. Okay, who's this? Phil. Let's talk to him. We can greet him with an earthy hug and greet him with a kiss. Because remember, we are looking for love. Okay, he's going. Okay. So let's walk to Lot. We've already asked if Jasmine would like to come with us, and Marylena received a yes. Where should we go to eat? I think we should go to the hookah bar. No. Let's go to, it's 5 o'clock. We could go to Rasta, which is a really nice eccentric spot that I really like. All right, so we've made it at Rasta. Rasta is a Caribbean restaurant, and they specialize in Caribbean cuisine like jerk chicken, oxtail, rice and peas, all the good stuff that we love, because, you know, we love a good Caribbean moment. I love Jamaican food. So, yes. I built this lot, of course. I just gave you the whole speech about building your own lots, and I love it. It's one of the first community lots I built, so it's not the best. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So it'll just have to do. I'll give you a quick tour. Nobody owns this lot as of now, although I do have a vision of a very beautiful, voluptuous Jamaican woman who's like into plants and stuff owns this, and she cooks like organic, vital, ital, you know, Jamaican food, and it's just everything that we need in this life. But I haven't come across that sim yet. Okay, so it's very eccentric. It's very like chill, hang out, come through, eat food. My vision is that in these food warmers would be like fresh Jamaican beef patties and things like that that people could take to go. So you could stop by here for dinner. It's always a vibe in here. I don't know what these are. I think I had some CC in my game and I must have taken it out, and that's why these little sculptures are here. I'm trying to clean up my CC, so that might happen. All right, so this is Rasta. You can see the vibe is very like green and like Caribbean and just eccentric, and people come through here and they do comedy, they do performances, and then there's seats around here just to kind of chill out and vibe out with your people. And back behind this big green wall here is all the cooking and washrooms and stuff. So they have the washrooms here, and then they have the big kitchen here, and then this will be the office for whoever ends up owning this lot. I just haven't figured out who that will be yet. And so this is Rasta, and I absolutely love it. All my Sims come here. It's such a vibe. Is there anything on the outside? No, but there will be when the person who owns it ends up owning it. There will be outdoor seating back here, and like maybe a little lake and like a whole thing. But for now, I don't want to do too much development because I do want the person who owns it to like have the opportunity to put their touch on it. So Marylena and Jasmine have come to Rasta. Of course, they're going to be seated and get a nice good seat, and hopefully there will be some live entertainment. So Marylena's like, hey Ray. And Ray's like, hey there. Good to see you again, Marylena. He's like, there you go. Find, sit wherever you guys feel comfortable, and the server will be right with you. So she's like, okay, cool. Let's sit right here. And so Jasmine, this is her first time here. Jasmine's new to Deanwood anyway. So, oh my gosh, his face scared me. Jump scare, sorry. Jasmine's new to Deanwood, and so naturally, she doesn't know a lot of the spots. She doesn't know the hot spots. Marylena's been here. Not been here, but she's from Pleasant View anyway, but been here long enough. So let's order for me. Let's order for Jasmine. Let's give her some pork. And let's order for Marylena, and let's give her some fried chicken. And we are done ordering. Thank you so much, Tamara. So we just finished ordering. Benjamin Long is here, I see. Interesting. So Marylena and Jasmine are going to chat a bit, talk a bit, get to know each other. I think it's important also because Marylena is Jasmine's, what do they call them? Like apprentice supervisor? I don't know. As Jasmine tries to learn new skills, Marylena's kind of supposed to oversee that. So Marylena's here chatting away. Oh, the food is here. Lovely. I see the pork, but I don't see the fried chicken. So we're gonna let them talk. It sounds like someone's playing the drums and people are kind of doing their thing, and they're talking and chatting. And Marylena wanted to get close with Jasmine. She wanted Jasmine to kind of look at her and trust her and open up to her and support her through the journey of really starting a business in Deanwood, because it's such a risk, right? Deanwood is so new. We don't know how things are going to be received in town. There's so much risk involved. So yeah. So there is the food, fried chicken and the pork, and they're enjoying. There's some corn, some salad on the plate, and they're just kikiing and enjoying some time. I think that's important. So let's see, is there anyone, maybe interesting or someone unique looking or someone that folks want to get to know? I like that he's playing on the drums. That's kind of cool, but he doesn't seem good. But hey, you have the guts to play. That's something. So it was a $41 dinner. Dinner for two for $41 is very good, in my opinion at least. And so we are going to end the group and we'll go walk home. So we'll see Marylena once she gets home. So we are back at Marylena's apartment, which is very exciting. She is running. We left at 11, if you remember, and that's something, again, I really enjoy about The Sims 2, because time goes by so fast. You don't really even get to do so much with your Sims, because when you leave the lot and come home, it's literally like the next day. Especially with Sims 4, when you leave the lot and you go out to eat, it takes like 5 hours just to get your food served. So you end up spending so much time and then not wanting to even go on lots anymore. Anywho, that's not the case in Sims 2, because it is still the same time it was when she left, and we've had her whole work day and she's made her money and she's done her thing. And so now we get to focus on her personal life, which I'm very excited about. And so I'm thinking we figure out and take a risk and ask someone on a date. She has a crush on Armando Cox, but they only have one bolt of attraction, so I'm not really gonna think anything too deeply about that. I do think that she met him, he was interested. She's like, shut up. Let's bang on it again because it's so funny. Oh, they stopped. Awesome. Let's gussy up a bit. Yeah, she met up with Armando, and he was cool. There was nothing too spectacular there. I think he really does like her, and so I think it's obvious he's asked her out on a date and things like that, but I don't think the chemistry's there on her part. So let's find someone who might be a good date option. Who does she know? Whom would she ask? And who does she have bolts with? Or maybe instead of like finding someone she already knows, like she has 3 bolts with Asher. Asher's already married with a child. He's married to Andrea. 3 bolts with Samuel. All the women love Samuel in this town. It's crazy. And it's funny because she has -7 with Samuel's fiance. What is she turned on by? What are her turn-ons? She likes black hair and custom hair, but she doesn't like gray hair. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty wide, anyone with black hair. So why don't we go out? I think we should go out to like the club or something, something like that. All right, so the time is now 7 p.m. We put Marylena in one of these dresses that she had. It's the Maxis dress, and she's in the mirror practicing her romance. So she's basically practicing greeting men or women, whatever floats her boat, whatever. I don't really know what she is at this point. But yeah, she's basically saying, hi, hey, my name is Marylena. Hey, my name is, I'm practicing. I'm sure we've all done that at some point. Like before you answer the phone, you say hello a couple times to like prep your voice. You know what I mean? So she's doing that right now, practicing her romance, which is the cutest thing ever. So we'll call groups and we'll invite them on a community lot just for fun. Nice. And we're going to call out girlfriends. So these are some of her people. I hope they'll all come. I know they've kind of lost contact as things have gone on, but let's hope. And then we'll meet them all at the club. Lavaine and Kaz are going to come, but the others are not. They don't like us enough. I understand. I genuinely understand. Things change, right? Oh, also, I should show you guys this. Of course, she got a loan for her business. So she owns $41,500 for her business, and slowly but surely she is paying this off. The business costs a lot of money, but she's going to do it. She is going to do it. Basically, she took out a loan because she wanted to start her business. She took out a $41,000 loan, and there is interest on that loan, and so she does have to pay that back. But she's not too worried about that. She's going to marry rich. Don't we all want to marry rich? And so she's not too worried about that. All right, so we've made it to the Penthouse, and guess who built this lot? Yes, it was me. I did build it, and I'm very proud about that. Should I give you a quick tour? Would you like a quick tour? So this is the Penthouse Club and Lounge. If you remember last episode, Cheyenne mentioned and Tyra was speaking about hosting a burlesque dance class here. Ivy has asked her to do it. Ivy Kapoor, you remember Ivy from that meeting in town. Ivy is the investor of the club. Ivy invests in a lot of lots, and so you'll see that as time goes on, and I love it because period. So this is the bottom floor. I guess you come in, put your coat away, you can sit and chill, and then you can also just go use the washroom if you need to and like refresh yourself. And then you come upstairs and we have karaoke, we have bubble blowing, we have pool, cards, and then a full stocked bar where you can also purchase food options. You can buy a snack, you can get dessert, or a drink. And of course, you can get a drink from the bar itself as well. And then upstairs is where we dance. We dance. And so we have the nice reflective floors, which I love. And we have the DJ spot, of course. And this is where the Sims turn up, basically. Turn up. And they have dance competitions here as well. It's really nice and fun to see them all in action. And then out here, of course, is the VIP. This is the elite section where people buy a booth. You know how it is when you're clubbing. You have to like get a booth and pay money. It's crazy. So yeah, out here is the booths, and so you can come out here and have a little makeout stash or get some fresh air or whatever you gotta do. This is where you're gonna do it. And that's about it. We're just gonna hug each other and connect a little bit, which is lovely. And we're gonna have all the ladies come up here and play with her. I'm noticing this man is here. His name is Joe. Should Marylena forego the pool and maybe greet Joe? I don't know anything about him. I don't have enough townies in my game, so I'm very open to using the townies that spawn and then going from there. So the ladies have come to join Joe. And Joe is doing his thing. Okay. And so he broke the pool. I don't know what that's called. Broke the dice. Broke the something. Let's appreciate, admire him. Joe. Where you going, Joe? Okay. We're going downstairs, Joe. We're leaving. Joe? Joe. Okay, Joe's leaving. So, Joe's a no. It's a no from Joe. So, let's go ahead and play. And I'm also going to turn the free will back on. I had it off because I was taking some pictures earlier, but I like it on. So, the ladies are going to play... Oh, LaShawn is here. Interesting. I should put a lot adjuster and force everyone to be in their formal wear. And I just made everyone wear formal, and I've also forced formal. So the people who come on the lot will also be in their formal. So, sorry, that's Levine there. This is Kaz. She won Deanwood Bachelor. She and Christopher had a relationship, and she noticed that Christopher was he was sowing his oats everywhere possible, but she didn't want to give up her apartment and her prize money. And so they decided to be friends, and they're kind of friends with benefits. They sleep with each other here and there. They woohoo here and there. No hard feelings. She's not jealous when he does things with other girls. She does not care. And Kaz is spunky. She works in the investigative detective field. She's very witty. I love her. And then we have Levine here, and Levine is married to James. He is the priest in Deanwood. Levine is a family sim. She wants to raise a big old family. She wants to have pets. She wants to have kids. She wants to have a full house. She's also very shy and sweet. And fun fact, her and Ivy used to be BFFs. Best friends for freaking ever. And then Levine fell in love with Ivy's ex, and they were secretly dating. Ivy had no idea, and Levine really thought that her and Samuel, Ivy's ex, were really gonna make it. I thought that they were gonna make it, to be honest with you. So when Ivy found out that her best friend was secretly dating her ex, she couldn't accept it. And it was a really, really hard thing. Their relationship just never bounced back from that. And so, yeah, that's the tea on the ladies. I'm going to take a quick picture because I like how they're standing and doing their thing. Her dress is like a gown, but we're going to ignore that because she's cute. The ladies playing cards, though, is so cute. Girls' night out. Girls' night out, period. I love seeing Levine out and about because she's always at home, and she's more homely. She likes cooking. She likes doing all that kind of stuff. But I still like seeing her out. So, oh, Isabel came to join. Lovely. Kaz looks really happy. Maybe that's her poker face. Who knows? So the ladies are playing some some poker. I'm hoping that we make money because we definitely lost $100 here. But Marylena's young and she wants to have fun with her friends, and that's okay. Oh, look at this, Armando. Why don't we greet him? Let's greet him with a hug. He was the one who had some interest in us. Earthy hug. It's interesting because she only has one bolt for him, but he has black hair. So it's like, what else is she not attracted to about him? Or it's just the vibe. She has a little crush on him. He's the only person who's shown some interest. And he's here. So let's say hi to him. She's like, hey, Armando. He's like, hey, really good to see you. She's like, of course, lovely to see you as well. You look great. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. Okay, he accepted that. I like that. Why don't we dance together? Nice, nice. Look at that. Get it, get it, get it. Marylena needs to find love. She really does. So they have 100 crush. But why? The chemistry. The chemistry is not there. And we can't force it. We can't pretend. Propose engagement. Let's hug friendly. We just can't force the chemistry. Like, that's really important. Let's entertain with a dirty joke. Sometimes that helps get things. Did you see her face? She was like, me? No. That's the funniest thing ever. I don't think she's feeling him. I think that she likes the attention and she likes that he is into her. Oh, he didn't even like that dirty joke. Okay, so we're not going to bother. We are going to blow some bubbles. This is, to me, like the equivalent of maybe like a hookah. And I love seeing my Sims blow their bubbles and have their fun and do their thing. Marylena is definitely, she has a lot on her mind. Teresa is here. Okay, why don't we greet Teresa? Teresa looks amazing. You guys remember her and Cass. Look at the side boob. It's giving. I'm sorry, but it's giving. Like, she looks absolutely freaking beautiful. Love her. So Marylena's just like, hey. I'm going to reset Marylena because her face. Force error. Reset. Did that fix it? Yeah, it did. Sometimes their face gets stuck after gossiping or talking. So we're going to definitely go up to Teresa and be like, girl, you look friggin' amazing tonight. She's like, thank you so much. Obviously, thanks to you, you did my hair. And so they're going to talk. Unfortunately, there are no men that are interesting here, but at least she can make some friends and kiki a little bit. You know, sometimes it's about a good kiki. Kiki just means, you know, a little tiki-taka talk vibe, chat with somebody. Sometimes you feel really good after a good conversation. You guys, I am going to start a GoFundMe, and if you want to invest in my gaming laptop, if you want to invest and support me, go ahead. So Marylena, of course I'm joking. There's so many more important causes in the world. Marylena just finished eating up her pizza. Love, and she's chatting with Teresa now. And I really like that. I think they're forming a little friendship. I think they are. And I'm here for it. She wants to go back to bubble blowing. I think it's 4 a.m. You open up your shop at 11. I definitely think it's time to end the group. Oh. She says Armando smells bad. Bye, Teresa. Bye. So Marylena is going to gather the group and say bye to her gals. Just ignore her gown. Pretend it's like a bodycon dress. Bye, Levine. It's been great. Thanks so much for coming on. She's like, of course. Anytime you want a bubble blow, hit me up because I am your girl. Let's call the taxi. We'll catch Marylena at home. Okay, we're coming. Stop honking. All right, so we have come to the end of Marylena's day, and this is just going to be like a bit of a mini series. Marylena finds love, and yeah, I'm just really excited. I want to see her find love. I want to see her do well. I want to see her grow and be and all the things. And so this is the beginning of the journey. And so this is Deanwood Stories. I'm going to share with you stories of Deanwood citizens, and they're all different. They're all in different life stages. They all have different dreams and aspirations and priorities. And it's just really fun to tell the stories. So I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll talk again very soon. Bye.